But this was a really weird game to me, officiating wise, and I'm not even getting into calls and no calls and whatnot. I can't remember another game where there was so many instances of plays that should have been blown dead that kind of were allowed to continue, and it happened on I think three separate timeouts, and they were in like short sequence. Um, there was one that Shaq Lawson was going unabated to Skylar Thompson that they just didn't blow dead. Fortunately, Shaq Lawson pulls up, but I mean, he could have absolutely crushed Skylar Thompson. And then because you let the play happen that shouldn't have happened, like, are we talking about that as now a penalty on Shaq Lawson because he didn't pull up? Um, there was the delay of game towards the end. Towards the end of the game, it was a 4th and 1. Miami's going for it, and I know they say, like, when we see the 0 on the screen at home, they look at the camera in the end zone, then they look back to the ball to see if it's moving. That was at 0 for a hot couple seconds, and they allow that play to happen. The Bills, stuff them for about a 5-yard loss, but then they call it a no play, and Miami gets a chance at the 4th and 6. Now, it ends up being a non-factor because the Bills stop them anyways. Kyrie Elam with great coverage on the 4th and 6. But I mean, you're talking a situation where, Miami kind of showed what their play was there and the Bills were ready for it. And then Miami gets a chance to see what our defense is doing and adjusting, and you kind of let the play happen that shouldn't have happened. And like I said, there was 3 or 4 other instances where I just can't remember a time where I've seen so many plays in one game where it should have been blown dead, no play, and they even get aggressive with the whistle. They just kind of keep going till everybody stops, and just thought it was really freaking strange that this kept happening in this game. I don't have another explanation for it. I don't know what was happening there. I know it's not me seeing things because I've watched a lot of football and I've never seen this before. I will say that I would be fine with not having this officiating crew again in any of our playoff matches.